This is a short little video on using the image trace feature in Illustrator. You can see here I'm actually taking a raster image and converting it to a vector image using the image trace feature. If I zoom into it, you see the raster image is made up of pixels, which are little squares. Then using the image trace feature in Illustrator, I'm actually converting it to a vector image made of lines and shapes. Okay? And the Behringer, if I go back to this, the Behringer, you should have actually found your Zentangle animal. Click on images. You have to make sure and use tools, make sure your size is set to large. If you not use large size, you'll have problems with your image trace feature. So you want to make sure the outline, so these like little outline, the images here are all outlined, like the outside is outlined. So you see it's a complete outline around the image. If I use this parrot here, you see like some of them outlined here, but if some of these out here above his head is not outlined. So you're going to have problems with that. Okay? So I'd recommend using a image that has an outline around the whole entire outside. So I like this image of the whale. I'm going to actually save the image as. I'm just going to save it as whale. It's going to have done this before. So click yes. And what I want you to do now is you're going to go back to Illustrator. I'm going to close this for a minute and show you what it looks like. It looked like this screen here when you open up Illustrator. So click on open. Find your whale picture. Then you open that. It's going to open up on your artboard. It's easier to actually see if you draw it in your drawing area, the gray area. I'm just holding it by spacebar and then dragging, clicking, dragging. So again, that image right here is all one image. You can see how I'm selecting it. That's what the handlebars are in. If I deselect it, it goes away. Selecting it has this little section handlebars go around. But it's one image there. I can't do anything with it. If I zoom into that, you can see it's all made up of pixels still again. What I have to do actually is make sure if I have certain, if I don't see this at the top here, maybe I don't see this at the top, I have to make sure, go to Window, Workspace, set Essentials Classic. This will make sure the top bar is visible. Okay? This is really important. Once you see the top bar and it's selected, then you can just choose Image Trace up here. If I zoom to it now, you can see it's actually lines and shapes. But there's one thing I still have to do because I still can't delete the area around the image. What I have to do is I click on Expand here, and then have to ungroup it. Up here in your shows you your Properties panel, ungroup. So now I can just click deselect everything. Now I just click on the things that I don't want the background, so just click on that, hit backspace, delete it. Now this other stuff, it's a lot of things, and so if I click on just down here and I click and drag a little selection box around it, then I can hit the backspace key. So you see now, actually it's lines and shapes, so that's your image trace feature.